Hi, it's Tammy. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Where's the Sun? The sun has moved into the gate 34, and that happened about 3 days ago. I apologize for the delay, but I've been a bit busy, which kind of ties into the energy of the 34. The energy of the 34 is all about power. It's a gate that connects directly to the sacral, which is workforce and life force energy, and people with the 34 will be very busy, task orientated. They can multitask, they can do many things. Um, Something that's interesting that happens with the 34 is that when it connects to the 20, which is the other side of the channel, it brings direct power of doing and saying to the throat. With that, manifestation is quick and powerful. The thing that I've noticed, and others before me have noticed, is that people with the 3420 often will not live out the high side of that energy, which is to wait to respond to something and then bring it into manifestation. But what they do is they live out the lower side, which is they become reserved or fearful or, dare I say, lazy, and they don't use that energy to the fullest potential. So if you have the 3420 in your chart, please start to look at it and be aware of the energy that you do have and how you're using it. So if you wake up one morning and you want to do something and you plow through it and it screws up, that's because you didn't wait. It's because you didn't respond to something. If you get up in the morning and you're thinking about something and something else happens, or you see a picture or a commercial or something that gives you something to respond to, and then you go out and do the same task, it's going to be more successful. I hope that made sense. As you can see with the 34, I'm all jacked up. I have the 34 all the time. So when it comes in, sometimes I don't notice it as much, and other times, in conjunction with other transits, I can feel it. You can borrow energy from people with the 34. It's not being an energy suck or anything, but it's directing it into the doing. Again, it's really important, though, to make sure that what you're doing is in response to something, because the 34 can totally make you plow through things and make a mess of stuff. I'm just trying to think of examples or what questions people may have. I did make a comment on my Facebook page about how the 34 makes me, a generator, act like a manifesting generator. And I also have some other configurations that join into that, like the gate 30, which is burnout. So when I'm on a task, I'm going to chug along and chug along and chug along and chug along, and I'm going to do it quickly, and I'm probably going to mess up a little, but I also live with a bunch of manifesting generators. So I often will tap into their energy, and it comes out in a greater sense for me. So if I live with somebody who has the 3420, and I'm pulling off their energy and amplifying it out, and I start to manifest, as long as it's in response to something, it may come out okay. When that energy leaves my presence, I feel the lack of being able to do such things. It isn't my true energy, and I do struggle very hard to just be a generator, because I know when I'm doing that it's in the best for me. So I hope that makes sense. This is a really quick video, and I know, the cats in the cat box making all sorts of noise, and there's noise coming from outside, and sometimes people really pick up on that, but that's why we're all different. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you would like your free chart, contact me at tamc2006@gmail.com, and have a great Thanksgiving. Take care.